All right. The opposite side of a light hole is a black hole. All right. Now to explain this a little bit further, say for instance that this surface here is not the Earth. That this surface is just the firmament. To understand is to understand the Pink Floyd diagram, is to understand the Isaac Newton experiment. If you look up above, you'll see, as he shows in his experiment, you'll see an obstruction with a hole through it, which would create the shaft of light going through the celestial waters. And this hole here would be blocking off a region of Portuguese or the kingdom of heaven to obstruct it from view and sending that shaft of light down onto the surface of the firmament. A white light that hits the firmament and comes out the other side, color spectrum. You are looking at a circular hole, a light hole, casting a perfect circle, and it goes around in an automated system. This automated system, which I've gone to explain in Understanding Portuguese's map, would explain the eclipse, because whatever is causing the eclipse is happening up here, whether it be a lens cleaner or a swatch cleaner or a change of shift or whatever you want to call that. It's an automated system that has a conscious light source that does not mind willingly to light the earth, that is conscious in its own light, that gives consciousness and life. So you would have to presume that this being, this light source here, has its own creator, which would be our creator too. Because anything that has free will, anything that is conscious, has the will to do what it's meant to do in this life. And it will proudly do this. It won't cut off. It won't do anything. It will just only, so there's another light hole back there. So it just casts. It's going to cast whatever that hole is in the shape. And that's pretty much the Isaac Newton experiment. There's still, I mean, I don't know if he ever figured it out, because all I've ever seen is illustrations of them trying to figure it out. And I don't think they've ever figured it out. But that's the reason why it's in a circle shape. So whatever this light is, it's conscious through and through, and on the butt end of it is what shows the sun and heraldry, the splendor solis, as the shamans will tell you, that it has a face, which is only to understand that all consciousness extrudes a signature of consciousness on its face, which means that the light that's coming beyond this hole is fully conscious of that same life, and it's sending it out automated on a dial switch around and around in a circle form. This is a small little piece of the pie. So yeah, that's pretty much the experiment. So to understand that is to understand the black hole. Let's check it out. Now this is all just for a lack of a better, amazing metaphysical creation. But you get the idea. There's a hole, there's light on this side, and it's the all-powerful light that is powering our domain. Now, outside of this, you're only going to be looking into a black hole. See that? So your creator, or whoever is watching over the earth, is only looking into a black hole. We're looking out and seeing light. So everything that's outside of it is light. And if you were the creator, you would be looking into this black hole. If you were the sun, the messenger, you would be only looking into this black hole. See what I'm saying? Spreading your consciousness all around and through it from outside, which would probably be the same as above as so below. And you would be looking into this hole, seeing what you want to see, like a scope. So theoretically, now you understand, if you didn't understand before, that whatever's outside of that light hole is incredible and beautiful, life-giving, It gives life. It smiles down on you. It loves you. It frowns on the despicable. If you look at the Solomon Trismasan Splendor Solus tablets for the Philosopher's Stone, take a look at the page where you see it blessing the kings. It never smiles. It smiles constantly. It constantly smiles. It's got a sunny disposition. It's the sun, for Christ's sakes. It smiles. It smiles. It smiles all day and all day long. But in these diagrams, you will see that this sun does not smile for the oppressors of this earth, for the ones who chop down the trees, for the ones who will call themselves the mighty men. The sun will still give you its blessing because he's doing his job. But the sun will not smile upon you because you are not doing good works. The conscious light, only in terra firma. Stay awake.